I'd like to start off with sending out my appreciation to everyone who has subscribed. I do appreciate it a lot. And if you haven't subscribed yet, if you're a new viewer, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Like I've said before, there's not much telling what I might do on each video. Sometimes things just hit me and I come out here and make it. But some of the things that I do plan on doing in the near future, or when the weather gets better here anyways, is I'm going to do some more bows. Maybe make a long bow or recurve bow, takedown bow. And one thing I do have planned in mind to do is I want to make a takedown bow with some steel limbs. I want to forge out the limbs and make a takedown bow. For today, what I'm going to be doing is leather work. I'm going to be showing how to set rivets in a piece of leather. I'm making up a holster, and where the belt's going to go, I'm going to rivet for the belt loop. And with that said, let's get started. Alright, so this is the holster I'm working on. And adding a place here where you slide your belt through it. I'm wanting to set this on with rivets. I'm using tubular rivets. They're 5/16 inch long. If you go on this 7 to 9 ounce leather, if you go much longer than that, when you go to set the rivet, kind of wants to turn a little sideways and don't want to go on smooth, or don't want to set good. And I'm just using a leather, it's a craft tool, rivet setter. The number on it is 8099-00. Now what I do, I set it on that rivet. It's got a place here, it sets in the center of that rivet, and it's dished out so that it'll spread this rivet out. I'll set it on there. Make sure you've got a hard surface. A piece of steel is the best thing. Something to hammer that against. So I set that on there and just give it a couple hits. And this is the one I just set right there. Well, that's it. If you ain't got one of these and you've been stitching those on by hand, then you can see that just by doing this, it saves you quite a bit of time on stitching. And see, there it only takes just a couple hits. Now, whenever I first started doing leather work, I thought I had to have a big press machine to press these rivets with. But then I stumbled across this rivet setter here, and of course it might have been maybe $10. I don't remember how much it was, but I love it. I use it quite often now. So now we got a spot, and it's not going to go anywhere. That's on there good. Now I got a place to run the belt through. Again, what I was using was 5/16 tubular rivets with just this simple little rivet setter. This has turned out to be one of the handiest things I've got so far, and like I said, I didn't pay much money for it, and I like it. So, if you, again, if you hadn't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to my channel, because I mean, there's, like I said before, there's not much telling what I might what might hit me, what I might come up with to do. And I do things just a little bit different. Of course, everybody does the same thing different ways. So I hope you enjoyed.